It came as no surprise that after Andray Blatche powered Heelers to back-to-back wins in the final window of the FIBA Asia Oceania World Cup qualifiers 2 weeks ago, calls from scouts began to flood his phone line. "But not to worry," said a source close to Blatche, "he's committed to play for the Philippines in the FIBA World Cup in China on August 31, September 15. What's keeping his handlers busy is looking for a league or tournament where Blatche can stay sharp while waiting for a call to fly to Manila and begin training with Heelers. Blatche, 32, will play his last game with Tianjin in the Chinese League on March 13, then flies to Hong Kong to meet with SBP Chairman Emeritus Manny V. Pangilinan and SBP President Al Panlilio the next day before heading back to Atlanta. "We want Dre to stay sharp," said the source who requested anonymity. "We're checking what's available for Dre to keep playing so he remains in shape. He misses his son very, very much. He's turning 2 in April. So Dre can't wait to see him again. Dre's been away from his son since December. The source said the SBP initially asked for Blatche to fly to Manila in the second week of January. But we explained it would be better if Dre played in China first so he gets into game shape," the source continued. PBA players wouldn't still be released in January, so it would have been difficult for Dre to come in and wait around for his teammates. As it turned out, Dre playing in China was the best thing that could have happened. When he arrived in Manila, he was in great shape and excited to play for Heelers. With Tianjin out of the playoffs and the China regular season ending next week, Blatche has received offers to return to the CBA. "Some NBA teams are calling too," the source said. "He's gotten 2 offers from CBA teams. We're assessing what's best for Dre. But his priority is Heelers. Blatche was looking forward to playing in the PBA Commissioner's Cup as an import, but that option was shut down by the Pro League. First, Blatche may not measure within the 6'10" height limit for imports, and second, it may create an imbalance, not only in terms of competition, but also in terms of compensation." Blatche is conjuring visions of a Final Four finish in the World Cup if Jordan Clarkson is cleared to play as a local with Heelers. "Jordan really wants to play for the Philippine team," said the source. "As soon as we qualified, he texted asking if he was going to China. We're hoping FIBA clears Jordan. It will mean so much not only for the Philippines, but for the World Cup to have a player of his caliber in the competition." Clarkson, who has Filipino blood, has made several trips to the country, including a sentimental visit to reconnect with relatives in Pampanga. He saw action for the Philippines in the Asian Games last year and was allowed to play because eligibility requirements are different from FIBA. At the moment, FIBA recognizes Clarkson only as a naturalized citizen like Blatche. But the SBP is appealing for a reconsideration since Clarkson is constitutionally recognized as a Filipino, not by naturalization but by heritage. If the Philippines winds up as the top Asian finisher in the World Cup, it earns an automatic slot in the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. Dre is confident that with our core and Jordan, the Philippines will make it to the semifinals of the World Cup, said the source.